Welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, so here it is. This is a report that I've kind of came up with to kind of understand what Google's doing for my website, right? The best way, if you want to use a rank tracker, that's fine. But if you want to really understand what Google's doing, this is probably the best solution. And this solution is all about trying to figure out what queries are ranking for each URL, and you want to count the amount of queries for that URL, and each month you get to see, okay, we have 70 queries, now we have 16. Now I gotta figure out why. If we're growing, that means good. If we're stale, is that telling me that I've already ranked for enough keywords? If it's dropping significantly, or you could review if the query that got lost was relevant or irrelevant, or if you're only ranking one query for an article or whatever page, that's also saying that content good, because most of the time you kind of realize that every article will rank for at least 20, 30, or 50 or 100 keywords, not just for one. So you kind of get that understanding of what Google's doing with each of your site, instead of just looking at clicks, impressions, CTR, and position, right? So using search analytics for sheets, I go page and query, and then just pick a date on a specific month, or if you want to do it by week, that's totally up to you. And then what I use is unique A2 and A, and this is gonna get all of the URLs, and the column A is all the URLs with all the query after I ran the search. This is gonna just consolidate all the unique URLs, so it because this is based on query, so column A will have one URL of the same multiple based on the query. So now I have consolidated all the unique URL, so no duplicates, and then I did the query count. The amount of time the URL was mentioned versus the unique here, and then this is the amount of query for this URL or this URL. So it's calculating how many times this was mentioned here. So now I get all the query numbers. So now I have a better understanding of how each page is performing. If it's ranking well, if it's not ranking well. It's not all about clicks. It's not all about impression. It's just more about helping you understand if Google thinks your content deserves the amount of keywords, or that either the keywords are irrelevant. And then you could kind of look into prioritize, right? You could do here and here, and then say, okay, am I actually ranking for the keyword I want? And then you could dive into, okay, how many keywords are actually here, or is this at an infancy stage? And then you want to maybe add publish date, right? So you kind of understand, okay, I published this just one day ago, and now I'm ranking for 1, and then the next month 3. I can understand that. So you get more data and more in-depth analysis of how your site's working. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment or subscribe too, and ask me if what else I could come up with. All right, later.